Hello everyone. Today I'm going to give you a quick Ethereum Classic update. We're going to talk about ETCMC node and what all they're doing with their token. We're going to talk about ETC Zuki. We are going to talk about a new marketplace on Ethereum Classic and also the OG marketplace on Ethereum Classic. We are also going to talk about the Proof of Work Summit that's coming up this year. So stay tuned. All right, so the very first thing we're going to talk about is ETCMC. They are making the latest moves on Ethereum Classic. They are doing great things for the network, and I'm glad to see the network growing. So with the ETCMC nodes, if you own these nodes, you do get 400 ETC POW tokens per month, and the value of these tokens will vary based on what it's selling for on HibiSwap. So bear that in mind. But at the moment, it looks like within 3 months, you get your money's worth for however much you spend to buy the physical device. However, they recently announced a digital download, which initially I thought it was just going to be a digital download throughout. So I was very excited when I saw a physical product, because that's something that the Ethereum Classic space is lacking. So they do have a digital download as well. I'm not sure the exact payout for this, but bear in mind, if you're planning to buy this, make sure that your requirements, you're able to meet the minimum requirements. Windows 10 or 11, 4-core CPU, 256 gigabyte SSD, and then 1 terabyte SSD to sync a full ETC node. All right, and the minimum memory, which is 8 gigabyte, that's optimal. Okay, 16 gigabyte RAM. All right, so they have a digital download going, which shouldn't run out. So they shouldn't go out of stock with a digital download. All right, so that's exciting. Anything to keep securing the network, keep the network alive, keep things going, I support. So I'm pretty excited for ETCMC and where they go from here. Next, we're going to talk about ETC Zuki. ETC Zuki has just finished minting. They ended up burning 4,317 Zukis. Breakout Rob had a system in place that, burned NFTs, in a timely fashion, and that was quite exciting. I saw mints picked up at the very end there by a lot. So this means that over 5,000 NFTs have been minted, which is huge for any ETC project right now in this bear market. So looking forward to where Zuki goes from here, and I think it's all gonna be good. All right, so next we have ETC Proof of Work Summit. So this summit is coming up. There are going to be a lot of speakers at this ETC Proof of Work Summit. I know our own Bob Somerville and Donald McIntyre will be there. We founder of Litecoin, Charlie Lee and co. So it's going to be a pretty interesting proof of work summit that would make the world focus a little bit more on proof of work projects. So this is a great summit that is bringing the Litecoin community and the Ethereum Classic communities together. So I'm looking forward to that. All right, so we have a new NFT market on the block. That's ETCNFT.org. Of course, we still have the OG NFT market, ETC Planet, which looks like it's done some rebranding. Everything is looking nice and crisp. So I like this. More competition, better development and better product for the Ethereum Classic community. So with the ETCNFT.org, I think it's pretty new, okay? And they do have Zuki's primes. I just spoke to the founder yesterday, and already today they've added classic rewards to it as well. So classic rewards on here, you can actually go and buy and sell NFTs. But again, everything that's new, proceed with caution. Bear in mind, if you plan to do some buying and selling of NFTs, I would suggest that you move the specific ones you want to sell to a specific wallet, because you have to grant permission to access your NFTs. And so far everything looks good, but it's just a caution that you take on every blockchain. But I like what they are doing. I think the owner of ETCNFT.org is trying to help the network make things easy and accessible. And so I like what I'm seeing here. All right. Um, Finally, it looks like the price for Ethereum Classic has come to a point where it's doing a little bit of a crab walk, which I like. I like crab walks. I like it to stay around a certain area for a period of time. That means it's consolidating. So this level of consolidating from about 2 3 days ago is good. It's a good time to actually, you know, double down, load up your bags, do more research, and build project gives projects time to build. So again, my target for ETC for next year is way over $100. So everything is looking good with project building and with things happening on Ethereum Classic, and with it being the most secure proof of work network at the moment. Everything is looking really good for Ethereum Classic. All right, thank you guys for watching. Have a good one, and we'll talk later.